Yo, what's up guys, it's Faint here, welcome back to another video on GTA 5 Online. We have yet got another customization video on a supercar, so let's do it. This video we are taking a look at the Coil Voltic. As you can see here. Not bad. The Voltic is a day one vehicle that was released, of course, on day one of the launch with the launch of the game. And cost about $150,000, so pretty cheap. But as you can see, as we're looking on the website, it is a removed website vehicle. Therefore, you have to get it from at least the Elise car meet, Simeon's, or buy it off a friend that already owns it. It's a rear-wheel drive, and even though it seems to look like it would be in the sports class, it is not. It is actually in the supercar class, which I'm actually surprised by. But I guess that's what I guess that's the class I decided to put it in, especially since because it's based on a first-gen Tesla Roadster and mixed with a Lotus Elise. So I guess that's why. But I think both of those are sports cars to me. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, it's enough talking. Let's go ahead and check out the customization on probably the final day one supercar we'll be customizing, and then we'll be getting to, obviously, back to the past DLC ones.
What are we doing today? What can I help you with?
So this vehicle, despite this vehicle being released on day one, it does actually have some customization, which is pretty cool. So, armor, brakes. We do have a bumper option, the extreme aero front bumper, which I think looks pretty cool. So we'll do that. It's the only option either way. Engine, hood. You have carbon hood, vented, and carbon vented. Not sure how I feel on. Not sure how I feel on this particular hood, so I might honestly just skip it because it looks a bit odd to me. Although I might, nah. Let's leave it as is.
Long and hard.
Nah, we'll quit it just to make some customization differences. Lights, we will do this. Plate.
I've got that installed.
Do that, and I believe I do have a plate for electric cars specifically, so silence. I could have thought of a better plate, but oh well. Respray. I'm not sure what to do for this, other than the fact that I could probably just do like a black Tesla. Yeah. Oh, that's a secondary hood. What? Okay. Probably could just do this in black, I guess, or maybe, I don't know, just do like a red. A red, or maybe just a white, I don't know. I reckon just a black. We'll do a crew black. A bit basic. Also crew black, that has pearlescent, I want to get rid of that. Get rid of the pearl, there we go. Crew emblem goes on the hood. Roof. So, I think this was an option on the website. You had the option to buy this car with the roof. And I'm not sure if I remember, but I'm pretty sure you can also buy one without the roof. A topless version of it. I'm not too sure, but it was kind of like the Banshee. You can buy the roof version, or you can buy the topless version of it. But I'm not sure they did it with the Voltic. So, but yeah, you have the option to remove the Voltic, the roof on the Voltic, which to me, honestly, it looks a little odd. Kind of prefer it with the roof. They have custom roof 2, which gives it a carbon roof. I'm not sure if I actually want to get. I'm not sure if I want to keep the roof or not.
How many cars you got in this garage again?
I'm gonna go ahead and just leave the roof on. kind of like it like that. Actually, now we'll do the topless.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
Nah. Skirts. So you do have a skirt option, which is custom skirts. We'll do that. Spoilers. You have 2 spoiler options. You got the color-coded wing and the carbon wing. I think we'll just go with the color-coded. Suspension, so you got all the way down to competition. Not bad, we'll do that. And this being an electric car, obviously it does not have the transmission or turbo options, so yep. And then wheels, we might actually just do like a chrome type wheel, so maybe go on the higher end and then we'll check these options. Maybe not the Mercies, but synthetic Z's, I think. I mean, that looks pretty alright. Despite the fact that Teslas, you tend to see Teslas with, let's see, these types of wheels, which look really odd. But I think we'll do the synthetic Z's, because I think they look pretty nice, especially in chrome, so. Do that. That looks pretty good. Let's do this, because why not? And then windows, we'll black them out, why not? And there we have it. And actually, I might just go ahead and get rid of the roof, make it look. I think we'll just leave it like that. Okay, that's everything. That is the Voltic. Now, yes, this isn't the only Voltic in the game. There's also the Rocket Voltic, which is basically the Voltic itself, but it just has a jet engine attached to the back of it, which is a boost. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're not focusing on that, though. Anyway, let's go ahead and take it for a bit of a drive. So quiet. Okay, there is no... Okay, so like all electric cars, there's no point on testing the engine because they don't make sound, so then for it. Not yet, actually. Actually, let's go out this way. Let's go out a different way.
Hey.
Right. Drives alright. Now, I do want to mention, it does accelerate pretty good. I do want to mention, the Voltic is actually the slowest supercar in the entire supercar class in terms of top speed. It has the slowest top speed in the supercar class, which is actually pretty... To me, it's honestly not surprising, considering this seems more of a sports car than a supercar. I think some people might agree with me on that. But yeah, that's it's not the ideal car. This is a car you would own just for of the purpose to owning it, I guess. But yeah, it drives alright. Not to mention, you can see the Voltic drive around by NPCs on the street. But obviously, because it's a high-end vehicle, you can't steal it off the street for free. You have to buy it off the website or from Simeon's. Off a friend or the Alice car meet, because it's a removed vehicle. So thank you, Rockstar, making it more difficult. Alright, or okay, the back doesn't open up. So it seems like this is the electric engine right here, which looks very odd. I don't know what to think of that. That looks... Is that an electric engine or a battery? I don't know. It's got unique interior, I can see, which is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Not bad. So, although it is the slowest car in the supercar class, personally, I wouldn't mind owning this. Especially since, well, it's the cheapest supercar. It's also decently good acceleration. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm actually surprised I'm actually driving this again after a while. So there you have it, that is the customization on the Voltic. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos and live streams in the future. I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.